Today we are going to study about synthetic fibers and plastics, class 8.
But before starting today's session, it would be great if you like this video, share this video and subscribe to our channel Akad Shala. This gives us a lot of motivation to keep creating these kind of videos for you all.
Before starting anything, students, I would like to retrieve, that is, recall. You must have heard about the word fiber in your previous classes. That is, the clothes which we wear are made of fabrics. Fabrics are made from fibers obtained from natural or artificial sources. Can you name some natural fibers? Absolutely correct. Yes. Cotton, jute, coir, silk, and so on and on. Now we also know that natural fibers, that means we get from plants and animals too. Now, in this chapter, we will be studying about, that is, synthetic fibers named as rayon, nylon, acrylic, and polyester. Now, children, I would like to ask you that have you ever seen pearl necklace? Absolutely correct. Yes. You all have seen it. So, it is made up of small pearls or beads as shown on the screen. With so many pearls or beads, we form a long chain-like structure as shown, which is called as pearl necklace. Correct, children? So, now let us understand with the help of this pearl necklace some terms we need to understand. And we all also know it that synthetic fibers are also known as man-made fibers, or it is also known as artificial fibers too. Now children, as you are seeing that this pearl necklace is made up of one pearl or beads together, coming together to form a pearl necklace. Similarly, this bead or pearls, that means it is also known as a small unit, which we can call it as a monomer. So the definition becomes that each small unit is called a monomer. The pearl which you are seeing in the pearl necklace, similarly, a small unit is also called as monomer. Next, now a synthetic fiber, or you must say that in the pearl necklace, when these pearls or the beads come together, they form a long chain of pearl necklace. Similarly, a synthetic fiber is made up of a long chain of small units joined together to form a polymer. Over here it is forming a necklace, that is a pearl necklace. And when these small units join together, they form a polymer. So the term polymer also you have understood very well. Now the third one, the process of linking together. What? Small monomers. The process of linking together small monomers to form a polymer is called polymerization. That means the process of this is known as polymerization. Finished. Okay. One more thing you should understand and you should keep it in mind, that mono means one and mer means unit. Di means two and mer means unit. Polymer means poly, that is many, and mer means unit. So these terms, monomers, polymers, polymerization, you need to understand very well. It is there in your mind now forever. Taking the example of a pearl necklace, you will never ever forget these three terms, which is known as monomers, polymers, polymerization, which is the base of this chapter. And you will be studying also in higher classes too. The topic polymerization. Now children, we have studied just now about monomers, polymers, polymerization. Similarly, that means we also know that polymers occur in nature also. That is, cotton, for example, is a polymer called cellulose. Cotton is composed of a polymer called cellulose, which is made up of glucose units. That means this cellulose structure is formed with the help of small units, which is known as glucose. Now, if you see this small one unit only, and if you compare it with the second one, it is absolutely same, ditto. Another one, the third one, ditto, and so on and on. And hence they form a polymer. That means with the same kind of glucose units joined together to form a cellulose, and this is the cellulose structure. Okay, now children, we will be studying about types of synthetic fibers. The first one we are going to do is rayon. Now children, you should know that rayon is also known as artificial silk. But before that, I would like to also discuss about what? That is silk fiber obtained from silkworm, which you must have studied in your previous class, that is class 7 and 6. Silk fiber obtained from silkworm was discovered in China and was kept as a closely guarded secret for a long time. They did not tell anyone about this secret, which was discovered in China. Fabric obtained from silk fiber was very costly, but its beautiful texture fascinated everybody. Now, what happened? Attempts were made to make the silk artificial. Now, towards the end of 19th century, scientists were successful in obtaining a fiber having properties similar to that of silk. And such a fiber was obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp. What? Wood pulp. And this fiber was called rayon or artificial silk. Although rayon is obtained from natural source, wood pulp, yet it is man-made fiber. It is cheaper than silk and can be woven like silk fibers. It can also be dyed in wide variety of colors. Rayon is mixed with cotton to make bed sheets or mixed with wool to make carpets. So we should know about rayon, all these things, which is really very, very important for us to understand and implement also in our life. Now you should also know that the uses of rayon also, that is, it is used in medical field for making gauze, that is used as bandages and dressing wounds. It is also used for making tire cords. It is used for making, I told you just now, carpets when mixed with wool, which I told you. It is used also in the manufacture of fabric for saris. It is also used for making dresses, aprons and caps when mixed with cotton. That means some percentage is there for mixing. That is 50-50%. It burns at a high temperature. It does not melt. It has a soft silky touch and drapes very well, which I told you. So this is all about rayon, the first synthetic fiber which we did today. And in the next video, we will be carrying on with the next synthetic fibers also. With this, I would like to wind up the sessions, and I want that you should, share a Kardshala link with all your friends and also help each other by sharing. So that's all for today, children. God bless you. Good day. Bye-bye.